to my channel. I hope you guys can hear me good. If you can't tell by now, I'm in an airport. I decided to vlog this experience because I'm traveling for 32 hours today, and I'm traveling during a pandemic. Yeah, smart. Well, as you know, you're not supposed to be vlogging in an airport, so I'm using my phone for this. I hope you guys can hear me. It is now 5 o'clock in the morning. The sun's about to come up, as you can see. I'm in the waiting area. My gate hasn't opened as yet. It's opening in about 20 minutes. And so far, there's only one other guy, and this area of the airport is completely empty. Now, we're gonna talk about security and my whole process of getting to this point. This is the first leg of 3 flights. So I got up at around 3:30. 3 o'clock, got ready for 3:30, made it here about 3:45. The whole process was fairly quick. When you get to the airport, they tell you gotta wear your mask when you're in security screening area. As usual, being who I am, traveling with the equipment that I travel with, I always get flagged, so got pulled aside and they went through my stuff. Everything was good. They let me through, and yeah, it was pretty okay. Everybody was wearing their masks. The security team was really helpful. They all had their gloves on, wearing their masks. There was no social distancing because it's security. So yeah. Ooh, flight just took off. I think it's the first flight for the morning. Looks like a Ryanair. Yeah. Okay, so got through security, made it to the massive, I can't remember what you call that area where everybody's congregated, where all the shops are. A couple of the shops are still closed because it's still mad early. The Boots, which is a convenience store that sells all kinds of stuff, they were open. Managed to get a sandwich and a juice for breakfast because I didn't eat anything because it was just too early to eat for me. And so now I'm here waiting to board the plane and take off. For the first leg of my flight, I'm heading to Frankfurt, Germany from Birmingham, UK. So I'm gonna try and get as much footage of that as I can without getting caught. And yeah, here we go. Traveling during a pandemic.
Once again, that's passengers ready business class, on circle members, senators, Starline's Gold or Silver. Please proceed downstairs to the aircraft now. This is boarding group 1, 2, and 3. Please proceed downstairs to the aircraft now. Once again, that's boarding group 1, 2, and 3.
Great news, guys. Last minute, I got my NHS confirmation for the test results of the COVID, and I'm negative, so that's awesome. And we have boarded safely. The plane isn't full, so that's a plus. So almost everybody has their own row, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. Boarding the flight, the stewardess handed out these to everyone. Hand wipes. Our stuff down. Yeah, pretty cool.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Matthias Giffers. I am the permanent service to Frankfurt, and I welcome you aboard on behalf of the entire crew. Doors are closed, and we are looking forward to an on-time arrival at your destination. I hope that you feel comfortable aboard, and I wish you a pleasant flight now.
They got the pilots doing the announcement because there's only one flight attendant. Crazy.
Fire, 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 fire.
Purchase your tracks today.
International Transit Wing of Toronto Parsons, and a group of us who came in about an hour ago, we were escorted to a secluded area, held there for a minute. There wasn't any temperature checks or anything like that. They didn't ask if we had any COVID tests done. They just told us to keep our masks on, keep social distancing, and they'll take us to the transit wing in a few. The flight was okay. The seats were really comfortable. I'm really ecstatic about that. I think it was my first time flying Air Canada to Toronto. So yeah, I usually fly WestJet, and the space between the seats usually bugged me with my knees, but the Air Canada flight was really good. The Lufthansa flight was really good as well. Yeah, so once we got in, they held us on the plane for a while. They told us not to get up. We needed to fill out some COVID-19 forms. That's what we had to do. That way they could keep track of us. But in the end, because I'm in transit, they never took the form from me. So they just told me to go to that area, wait, and then an agent came and she told us we're gonna wait here for a little bit until she gets 3 more passengers. When they came, it was about 12 of us, and they escorted us down this long corridor down to the International Transit Wing. So yeah, here we are. Now we just went and got something to eat. Yeah, I have a 22-hour layover. Everybody's wearing their masks, social distancing, who's in a group there, sitting with their friends, who's alone, sitting alone. The airport is extremely quiet. There's only about 2 food spots open, about 3 duty-free shops. Nothing much, everything else is closed. One of my friends who live here in Toronto just told me that they're just going into phase 3. They're still doing social distancing heavy. Restaurants are just opening. They granted special permits to restaurants who have outside terraces, so you can have your customers sit outside and eat and stuff like that. Like, they granted licenses for them to open, so that's good. What else? Yeah, somebody had a 200-person house party like a couple nights ago and got fined 100,000 Canadian dollars. Bruh. That's crazy. But yeah, so gonna be here for a while, and yeah, welcome to my channel.
Got that sauce in it.
Fire, 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 fire.
active. Mobile receiving and transmitting function may now be used. Before leaving the aircraft, please check to ensure you have all of your electronic devices, and please check the seat pockets in front of you in case you have your passport or your chargers or your phones. If you are connecting, please check with our ground personnel, and for all passengers, you'll be clearing customs and immigration regulations here in St. Vincent, so please have your documentation ready for inspection.
Fire, 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 fire.
In preparation for arrival, we would like to remind you to keep your mask over your mouth and nose, and to maintain physical space between yourself and other customers with deplaning. Thank you for choosing Air Canada, member of Star Alliance,
Fire, fire, fire,
travels
fire.
today. We hope you've had a pleasant flight, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Good day.